What is up, you guys? This is Plastic Boy 1 here, and today I'm gonna be testing out my new mic, which cost a lot. And I bought this mic so I can start recording again, because not that many people watch my live streams, so I should start getting back into recording. But I have college and all that shit, family problems, such and such. So I wanna hit to. My dream was to hit to 100,000 subscribers, but I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. I think I'm way too late for that. But hopefully I can get past through this crisis, because YouTube has stopped me through every track, and I will be talking about that probably in the next video. And so anyway, never mind. I'm going off topic here. So I'm gonna be talking about a Warframe review. I'm gonna be doing a review on Warframe, just to test out my new mic, because I have tons of things to say about Warframe, but I don't think I'm gonna make it throughout the entire video, because many things. So before I get started on the review of Warframe, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway at 1,920 subscribers. Now originally, before YouTube hit me twice, I did it. I was trying to do a giveaway at 2,000 subscribers, but YouTube did not like me at all, or any of the lower people. So now that's at 2,000. It went from 2,000 subscribers to 1,950. But YouTube hit us again. So no subscribers of mine knows me anymore. I don't think I'm on the recommended section, or they have a notification bell or something. So hopefully, I pray to God that you guys put the notification bells on, because I really need this. I love doing YouTube, and it's my dream to meet the bigger ones. And I might do a video on who's my favorite YouTubers. And so yeah, let's talk about Warframe. So Warframe is a free-to-play MMORPG. It's a third-person shooter game that is developed by Digital Extremes, or known as DE for short. It's Warframe's playable on PC and consoles. Now, short summary: players control the members of a warrior known as Tenos that was sleeping for probably millennia or centuries in a cryopod. They were put themselves into a deep sleep, but until they have awoken, just to find themselves in a war with many other races. Now, I'm not gonna give too much, just to put that aside. So let's see. So to fight back, Tenno is a human. So before we hit to the Warframes, so Tenno uses remote controlly biomechanical suits to channel their unique abilities. The biomechanical suits are known as the Warframes. So later on, there's like tons of Warframes that you can use, which is great. It keeps you progressing and becoming stronger each and every time you use a different Warframe, or use the same Warframe with a different mods. Now mods help you become stronger. This is not pay to win. You can find pay to win mods. Shit, I think I fucked up. I was just focusing on the mic setups too much that I don't have a script of this. So okay, I'm gonna start back. So they use biomechanical suits to channel their unique abilities, thus known as Warframes. So later on in the missions, they revealed that Warframes are actually shells, biomechanical shells, instead of suits, which is connected to your consciousness. You are the Tenno that is the consciousness of that shell. So Tenno is a human children that was given powers by the Void. So these powers were led to being demons, or being exiled into a stasis pods. Therefore, cryopods, the ones you were sleeping in throughout millennia or centuries, and they were put into the moon. The Tenno and the Warframes were used by the Orcan Empire in a desperate fight against the Sentients to stop their invasion. However, unknown reasons, the former turned on the latter and that has caused the Empire to collapse. The Empire shattered with the remnants, becoming the Grineer and the Corpus, while the Tenno were placed in stasis until who knows how many years. So you already got yourself lore, you already got yourself many warframes, so we don't know how many warframes were created by the Empire. So that, I mean, as you progress throughout the missions, each and a different lore comes out. And one of my missions, I'm in stories. You get there's many. I mean, each missions has warframes or weapons that give you lore. So, for example, Excalibur I think you get 3 options. I don't remember this correctly. I think you get either maybe 3 or 4 beginner warframes. So you got Excalibur, Loki, Mag, and Volt, if I'm not mistaken. So one of those warframes have a lore, which is Excalibur. So Excalibur is known as the very first warframe that was created to deal with these types of situations. So that's one for you. Now each time how the fuck do I say this? I'm sorry for my cussing. I'm trying to stop swearing too much, but at this point I may end up doing it. So yeah. Now you got different things for that, but like I said, each missions have lores, and even the trailers will have lores to them as well. And by that I meant prime trailers. Now primes are the how do you say this? I'll use Excalibur because I said that before. Now Excalibur is, although it's known as the very first warframe, there's another one called Excalibur Prime, which is I think it's an orc corrupted warframe, like an orc. You'll know what I mean sooner or later. So it's an even better, stronger warframe with the same abilities but better stats. So yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah, as you progress, different warframes might pop up, but you gotta keep grinding for the parts. And now to make these parts, you gotta defeat the boss, or you do missions that give you parts. So let's start. I'm gonna spoil a little bit. So for beginners of Warframe, so you got Korra, which is a cat Warframe. So in order to get her parts, you gotta do a Cephalon mission. So each time when you do these missions, the longer you stay, probably need RNG might grant you your wish, although they will be very hard to get. But is it worth it? Probably. It's all up to your opinion and how do you like your warframes. So I'm gonna go to the gameplay. So there is PvE and PvP. PvE is the player versus environment, with it is known throughout missions. Now PvP is not that popular as it should be, or as the D wants it to be. So you go through Conclave, which is a sort of an arena quest. You fight other players, but does it help you on your I don't know. It doesn't. It's not beneficial. I don't recommend it to anyone to doing PvP, unless if you want to play with your friends. Sure, it might be fun, but as you play throughout the PvP, it gets boring. And trust me, I played with it like 3 hours of just testing, and my god, I fell asleep knowing the morning rose up with them. Not morning, it was afternoon. I started at 12, I slept at 3. Next thing later, I see it's 4 p.m. and my game was on, so it was heated up badly. So PvP, I don't recommend it. It's boring and makes you sleep. PvE is a normal thing. You get PvE is, like I said, it's beneficial. You need to, in order to get stronger, you need to do PvE more than you would for PvP. So there's so many missions scattered across the planets of the solar system: the Moon, Phobos, Europa, Lua. There's Earth missions, and and shit. You know what? I'm gonna just say planets. There's planets and moons you can go to, right? And you can also go to the void to do missions. So yeah. Oh my god, this is so bad. I already said that players can possess all warframes in their inventory, but players can possess all warframes and weapons if needed, but they can only use them one at a time. You got your warframe, you got your secondary weapon, you got your primary weapon, and you got your melee weapon. So you already have 4 weapons, I guess, because your warframe could count as a weapon as well, because it has abilities that the weapons do not have. So Warframe has various elements in the game. It is what I meant by various elements, I meant like you can it's very customizable. You can color it, you can customize your Warframe. It's pretty popular throughout the Warframe community. It's known as fashion frame. So you don't have to buy these things if necessary, but you can if you want to. The good thing about Warframe is it's not pay to win. Basically, it's pay to win. No, stop. It's not pay to win. It's pay to progress faster throughout your rank, and it's pay to look better. You pay to look yourself look good in that Warframe, and along with your weapons. So before I talk about actually no, let me just get right into it. So what I meant pay to progress faster is use a currency called platinum. Now platinum is a necessity? I don't know. Is it a necessary use for it? I guess if you would like to get a better weapon, which is practically everyone's dreams in that community. So your warframes and your weapons, you have to grind all of your weapons up to 30. And now 30 is the max rank for your weapons, and that puts your mastery rank, and it just rises up your mastery rank. That is the important part why you need more warframes and why you need more weapons. You probably could get better weapons, and you can get a better warframe along you, and your stats of being a higher rank in Warframe overall will give you some respect. Because trust me, my friends were called out for being weak, even though this guy was rank 10. My friend just began, and he was just called shit upon by a master rank 10, which has no no big deal with it. For me, it's different, but I'm not gonna brag about that, because bragging doesn't get you anywhere in the game. Trust me, I've seen it, and it's not worth to brag about, because higher ups can brag, but should they do that? No, they shouldn't. Now, the Warframe community is not bad. From a scale 1 through 5, I give it a 4.5. The little 0.5 is where people will actually call you names, and like I said, they would brag about their mastery rank. When who knows, maybe you can be higher than them, or you're probably lower than them. So it's probably the disgusting part of the community. But like I said, 4.5. You got there's a lot of nice people in there, and they will definitely help you out. Probably because it will benefit you and it will benefit them, because they might need materials to make warframes and weapons. So, oh shit, I totally forgot. In order to make your weapons or warframes, you'll need materials. You need to gather all the parts for it, which is why you got planet. You can go to different planets to get multiple resources. So, yeah, it's even better. It will keep you. It will keep you on high tiptoe. Is that a thing? I don't know. It'll keep you in high alert. Basically, you even got alert missions, which also probably benefits you a lot. You can get mods that will help your warframe get stronger, better. Who knows? Including your weapons and your companions. Whew. So how many players can play with you? 4 players. A long time ago there was a thing called a raid. Now raid used to be a difficult mission, difficult part of the trial missions. So you get arcane weapons. So now they changed it, and I won't spoil for you anymore. But raid, there used to be 8 players. So hopefully, I hope they can bring 8 players back. Maybe, I don't know. There's still. I will be talking about it in the next 3 videos. Who knows if this happens again? So next up is was this supposed to be a short ass video or a long ass video? I don't know. Oh shit. This was only supposed to test out my mic. So let's see. Oh shit. Man, I need to make a script very badly. So, do I recommend this game to everybody? Hell yes. I recommend you this game. It may be underrated, but it's probably the best free game out there. It's probably the only best free game that you can get. That can't. Well, I may be exaggerating. It may not be the best game, but it is a very good game for anyone that does not want to pay to win. It is paid to progress faster, and is paid to make your warframe look damn sexy. That is the only thing your platinum is for. Hell, you can even use your platinum to give gifts to other people. Now that is amazing. I do that with my friends a lot, because my friends are lower ranked than me, and they want to award. If they want to make themselves look good, I said, sure, why not? I'll give you something to make yourself look good. But I want you to rank up. I'll give you a warframe slots, and I'll give you weapon slots, just to make yourself weapons, and just to grind your weapons and warframe stuff faster. So that is it. Whew. So I give this game probably a 9.5 out of 10. I only say that because my clan member told me, I guess this is for every higher ups, because like I said, I don't know if I said this, maybe because I took so many takes that I forgot, so I might repeat this. So the only thing that is partially not good about this game, it's maybe because it's probably repetitive, or it's probably only repetitive for the higher ups. Now I only say for the higher ups because the highest rank you can get up to for the PC and for the consoles is Master rank 25. Now, do I say this out of my perspective? Possibly, but the higher up you are, the less entertaining it is, which is why Warframe is probably the good part about this game, because the community will ask the developers for a certain something, and they will give it to you, bam, straight away. It's an ever evolving game. I think I played my friend's account the first time. It was an alpha 2013, so I played the game. It wasn't to my it was to my liking, but I didn't have a PC, so I go to my friend's house, like different friends' house every time, just to play that game. Although I will be because I didn't like grinding games at the time, so Warframe and Monster Hunter was probably the only 2 games that actually got me used to grinding up. So I can dig with that. So I'll talk about the story later. So, I joined the game a long time ago, but officially my account, I joined on, I think it was 2000. I think it was 2 years ago. So 2016. So experiencing this game was probably the best of my days, but honestly, there are people there that could be like lower master rank 6 and 7, or 2, and they would quit the game without experiencing them for themselves. There's so many things you can do in that game. You're just not putting too much. You're not putting enough effort to see that going. Now, like I said, this is not pay to win, my dude. You can get these weapons on your own just by grinding the hell up. It might be repetitive, but is it worth it till the end? Hell yes. It is very worth it. And that is coming from me. Even though I may be lower ranked than all of you guys. But hey, who knows? And so I play on the PS4. So if you want to find me, my YouTube name is my gamer tag's name. So if you want to find me, sure, why not? You can. So I'm not gonna put too much time into this video. So I don't know if you want to call this a review or not, but it's my opinion of Warframe. It is underrated triple A game of all time. And I would, if you want to play with me, hell yes, I would love to play Warframe with you. And I'm waiting for the sacrifice. Holy shit. Like, do you know when Excalibur Umbra Chinese exclusive came out? It looked amazing. But is my hype dead? It could possibly be dead on the next 2 days, because sacrifice is supposed to come this month. We don't know when this month is coming. And Tenagon is today, so if you guys are there and you're watching this video, I hope you guys enjoy. But please subscribe. I want to be doing this for the rest of my entire life. I love YouTube, and I hope this almost $700 setup was not a waste, because to be honest, I feel like it was a waste in my opinion. But my Warframe community, and probably any other community I'm going to be in the near future, please subscribe. And don't forget about the giveaway. 6 more subscribers and we're there. Hey, I'll probably be doing a gift giveaway if you want, but it has to be a level. It has to be 100 plat lower. Could be 75 plat giveaway. No, it will be gift. It will definitely be a gift giveaway in Warframe. On Warframe. For 1920, if you want to have that, I'll do it. For 1,920 subscribers, I'll only be doing gifts away. Xbox gift cards, or PS4 gift cards, or an Amazon gift card. And for the rest, if I ever do this thing again, I'll be doing a gift giveaway on Warframe. So Warframe is basically my life right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. And please put the notification bell on. It'll help me. Take care, and may God bless you all.